There was once a princess who sparked the flames of rebellion in her kingdom, who changed after she remembered her past life as a kind, compassionate person. Casting away her evil nature, she stepped into the virtual world to find clues of the remnants of her ruined kingdom. And now, sometime later... A sword? On her search for clues about the ruined pastel galaxy, Princess Kimilenne came across a secret. It told of a powerful sword only royalty could wield. The legends say that those who wielded it became possessed with an awful curse, but they were stronger than any other. Seeing it, she felt a burning desire for strength, similar to her destructive need for greed that ruined her before. She knew that should have been a warning, as obvious as a flame and as loud as an alarm, but the power could help her protect, help her rebuild her kingdom. So she set out on a journey, ignoring even the pleas of her friends. And thus, she arrived at her old castle, the ashes telling the tale of this abandoned kingdom. At the end of a secret passage, a single box sat, tempting her. She touched the top, darting her hand back in less than a second. The box burned, like it was living, but it was far too late to turn back now. If she wanted to save everyone, she needed power. Her lungs felt like they were being filled with smoke, but she took a deep breath and tossed open the lid. Darkness. There was no seeing, no feeling, no hearing, no scent. Nothing. She knew she should feel concerned or anxious, or anything, but she couldn't remember why she should feel that. She couldn't even remember who she was. She didn't find it strange that she couldn't remember. It was almost as if she was dreaming. She simply sat in the darkness, soaking in the silence. That is, until she heard a voice. Who are you? A voice, not her own, asked her. She struggled to think of an answer. Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Everything is gone. What? Those words finally roused her. She struggled to open her eyes, finding herself face to face with a figure. The figure smiled at her. If someone like you is looking for me, then it's obvious. That finally snapped Princess Kimilenne back to her senses. You know who I am? Of course I do. Passion burns the same way in all of your eyes. Princess Kimilenne looked around, but she couldn't see anything in the darkness. Who are you? The figure scoffed. I already asked that question. Why don't you answer before asking the same thing? She gasped. That's right. For some reason her thoughts felt so slow, like she was trudging through mud. I am Princess Kimilenne of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. Are you? Really? The figure's smile widened. It seems like you like to call yourself by a name of someone that no longer exists. I can see it all now. Her thoughts grinded to a halt, like someone pouring water over flame. You want power, but you're far too late. Nothing you're trying to protect exists anymore. The Pastel Galaxy is not gone. I'm working to rebuild it. The Pastel Galaxy? The figure laughed, the sound echoing through the darkness. Are you sure it even existed? Princess Kimilenne felt a spark of rage burning in her chest. Of course I am! This only made the figure laugh more. There is no Pastel Galaxy, and there is no Kimilenne. You're just a foolish girl that sought to deviate from the script. You, of all people, should know the fate of a villainess. Fate? You faced it again and again and again and again and again, and yet you come back every time. And for what? What are you hoping to protect? No one asked for you to save them. Because I care for them. Why? Your precious people are the ones who abandoned you. So you made up a story of reclamation, a story about a past life where you were kind, so you could change, but you can't change. No, you even made up a kingdom. You, a princess of some place you call the Pastel Galaxy? You're just an evil woman with an insatiable greed. No, I'm not. You've deviated so far away from the script. You've made such a mess of this story. Script? Try to think. Try to remember. I'm trying to help you here. Believe it or not. Think about who you truly are. She closed her eyes, delving into her memories, but the more she tried to think, the more she doubted. What was the Pastel Galaxy? Was she really Princess Kimilenne? Who was Kimi? Where was she? What was she doing? Who was she fighting for? Eventually, she came to doubt even herself. Her ever-blazing passion that guided her feet flickered away. It's okay. I'm here. I'll return everything to normal. She nodded, surrendering herself to the flow of the darkness. You don't have to fight anymore. Despite the figure's reassurances, she felt something in her chest. I'm very strong. I won't lose to anyone. Like a spark fighting against the darkness. That's right. The script will finally be mine to rewrite. The figure's final words made her freeze. Script? She opened her eyes, facing the figure again. It was as if she felt nothing and everything all at once. You keep going on and on and on about some script, like I should just shut up and let it happen. But I'm not the type of princess to do just that. A waterfall of emotions turned into a torpedo of flames. You spout all of this off like you know who I am, and you don't even tell me a single thing about yourself. You're the secret of the royal family, aren't you? The fire enveloped her, spreading warmth throughout her body. Well, it doesn't matter. I came here for one thing, and I will get it. I don't give a damn about your script. I want power, and I will protect everyone. Surrounded by a pale blue blaze, Princess Kimilene burst from the darkness, a brilliant silver sword in hand. One thing was certain from that moment onwards: the passion burning in her heart will keep her going forward, never to be put out again.